Shalom. Call Lang how about Shimi Shai? Bashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone with well Shalom to the 144,000. The 1/3 remnant men, women, and children of the hopeful elect. Shalom. This is Brother Kabar Yas coming back at you in another lesson. Through the spinning power how about Shimi Shai. I pray it's going to be edifying, straight to the point. And we're going to read this article from the endtimeheadlines.org. And it reads, Switzerland moves towards cashless future with instant payments. So there you go. These nations are moving towards a cashless society. Okay? And hey, we already know what this is going to lead to. The M.O.T.B, the digital payment, man. Okay, the digital rollout. Okay, where you're going to have to have a digital implant inside your hand, man, in order to buy and sell. Revelation 13:16. Okay, to see here. Okay. But you still got Israelite groups out there that are still, and you know who the Israelite groups are, okay? Because the elders and the apostles, the elder brothers on down, have been going into it, man, about this particular group that still can't accept and still, well, basically won't accept, or or just can't get it, that the M.O.T.B is what the elders and the apostles been saying. It is the RFID chip, okay? It is not sin, okay? You ain't gonna go into Walmart or any grocery store or whatever in the future and say, hey, I got sin, the M.O.T.B, and you're gonna buy and sell with it, man. No. Okay? And then some bug out came on the elder M.O.T.B's channel, okay, talking about the Lord have mercy, man. He said some crazy shit, man. That the mark is 6 coins, 6 bills, and 6 certificates. Some crazy crazy bullshit, man. Well, I tell you, some of you Jays are just bugged out and need to shut the fuck up, man. Okay? And listen to the prophets, man, the true men of the Lord, man. If you don't know what you're talking about, look, if you don't know what you're saying, just be quiet, man. Okay? STFU. Okay? Just be quiet, man. You got a lot of bug outs lately, man. It's just, man, the Lord, how about Shai gonna deal with you bug outs, though, man. But nevertheless, this is what these devils are moving towards, man. A cashless society where everything, okay, from your Social Security, your ID, driver's license, money, etc., is going to be on that small grain of rice, that digital implant, man. And we all know what that digital implant is, okay? You should know by now. And it's not sin. So you're going to take sin in your right hand or in your forehead? No. Now, taking the M.O.T.B is sin, okay? Because if you do take it, hey, you committed a sin, okay? And let's go into it before we read this article. Okay, let's go into it. Let's go to Leviticus 19 and 28. Leviticus 19 and 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? Okay, let's read this again. Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? So you're not even supposed to get tattoos. You're not supposed to get, you're not even supposed to make any cuttings in your flesh. And what is that doing? What's that syringe? Okay, that syringe with the C-hip is doing. It's cutting into your flesh, man. Okay? That's what it's doing. So you're not supposed to do that. And then, hey, And if you take the M.O.T.B, that is a death penalty. Revelation 14, 9 and 10. We're going to get into that. Okay, but let's go back to the article. But this is what the world is headed towards. Excuse me. Not just in Switzerland, but the whole world. Okay? Including in Babylon the Great America. When that time comes, man, that time is close at hand. Okay? Why you think these nations are moving away from the petrodollar? And then pretty soon, when the petrodollar fails, what these devils gonna bring in? Okay? Your money is gonna be useless, so they're gonna have to bring in some other type of system. Okay? Enough of me rambling though. Let's get into this article. Let's read this title again. It says Switzerland moves towards cashless future with instant payments. Let's read the article. Switzerland's new instant payment system will bolster the future of cashless payments in the country, the Swiss central bank says Wednesday after the scheme went live. The Swiss National Bank says around 60 financial institutions were now able to receive and process instant payments covering more than 95% of Swiss retail payments transactions following Tuesday market launch. By end 2026 at the latest, which Lord willing, we hope we ain't here in 2026. All financial institutions active in retail payments transactions will be reachable, the SNB says in a statement. The central bank says the first institution had already launched retail offering enabling customers to send instant payments with further banks to follow the coming months. Instant payments allows private individuals and companies to perform accounts to accounts transaction with immediate execution and final settlements in seconds around the clock, the SNB says. This market launch represents a further important milestone and reflects the collective stakeholders' commitment to the future of cashless payments in Switzerland. The SNB says the scheme offered significant advantages due to shorter settlement chains, with funds received being immediately available. So as you can see, hey, they're going cashless. Okay, they're moving towards a new digital system. Okay, the central bank anticipates that instant payments are likely to become established in Switzerland in the medium term and form the basis for further innovation in payment transactions. The SNB's latest payment methods surveys of companies in Switzerland published in February found that cash acceptance continues to be high and says there was a broad desire among the population for cash to continue to be available as a payment method. Yeah, it ain't gonna be continue that long. While mobile payment apps acceptance has risen by 90% points since 2021 to 59%, the survey finds that more than 90% of companies doing face-to-face business accepted cash. So basically, they moving away from the cash, man. Okay, this is where Switzerland is headed. They're headed towards a cashless society. The whole world is headed towards a cashless society. Okay, point blank, period. So there's no more denying this, man. Okay, let's go to now. I intend for this lesson to be long. So prophecy is speaking, man. Okay. Let's go to Isaiah 36 and 6. Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust in him. Okay? And America is spiritual Egypt, okay? Okay? So, hey, this is gonna be all throughout the whole world, man. This devil, hey, he's bringing in his digital system. Okay? And it's always started in other places before it comes here to Babylon, man. Okay? Let's go here, because learning how about Shion Shah gonna disappoint those plans too. Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Okay? As far as these those gonna get with that NWO, is they're making the M.O.T.B mandatory, which we are very close at that happening. Okay? As this place continues to collapse and the world's economy continues to collapse. Okay? Let's go to now. Straight to the point. Yeah, let's go here. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Okay? So these devils are making their moves, man. They want everybody linked in into the database system, man. Okay? Transhumanism, etc. Okay? So, hey, these devils are moving towards a cashless society where your money is going to be useless. Okay? It's nothing but paper money. Fake money anyway. Okay? Let's go here. Because this prophecy is getting ready to happen. Whether you believe it or whether you don't matter. Revelation 13:16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All roads leads to the M.O.T.B, man. Okay? All roads leads to the M.O.T.B. Okay? Which is the seal. Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666. Okay? So we're very, very close to these things happening. Prophecy is speaking, man. Okay? And like I read in Leviticus 19:28. It's a sin to take this, but the M.O.T.B is not sin. Okay? Okay, you're not going to buy and sell with sin. Okay? Now, taking it, it is a sin because it's a death penalty if you do take it. And like it says in Romans 6:23, the wages of sin is death. Okay? Revelation 14:9. Sorry, Revelation chapter 14. Let's start at verse 8. Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worships the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, if you take this damn sea hip, you take this devil's mark, what's going to happen? Excuse me. The saints shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, which is poured out without mixing into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Gonna be left here to be melted, man. That thermonuclear fire, man, that's second death. Okay? So, hey, this is why we here. To warn you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans before the time comes, man. And when the time does come, hey, don't take this. Okay? Excuse me. Let's stay in here. And what's going to happen? What else is going to happen? before the fire comes. If you do take this mark, okay, the C hip, what's going to happen before? Revelation 16 and 2. I'm starting verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of heaven, out of the temple, saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth. Verse 2. And the first went out, and the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the M.O.T.B, and upon them which worship his image. Okay? All right. So hey, if you take this M.O.T.B, what's gonna happen? You're gonna develop a noisome and grievous sore. Let's get this in the Good News Translation. Okay? And let's get it. Revelation 16. And let's read verse 1 and 2 in the Good News Translation. Revelation 16, 1 and 2 in the Good News Translation. Then I heard a loud voice speaking from the temple to the seven angels. Go and pour out the seven bowls of Yahweh's anger on the earth. Judgment. Okay? Verse 2. The first angel went and poured out his bowl on the earth. Terrible and painful sores appeared on those who had the M.O.T.B and on those who had worshipped his image. So if you worship the image, which is the NWO, and you take this devil's MARK, man, the M.O.T.B, yeah, it says terrible and painful sores, man. Okay? Yeah. So there you go. So, hey, we're commanded not to take this, and we already know the punishment if you do. Okay? Let's go to Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to keep his hopeful elect from that hour of temptation. Okay? Lord willing, we're a part of that number. Verse 11, behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So while these other nations are gearing up and moving towards a cashless society, and they're ushering in the M.O.T.B, hey, we pray to Yahweh Shem Shai that we're counted worthy to escape these, okay, escape these calamities that are coming, and especially escape the M.O.T.B, man. Okay, we want to be found worthy with Yahweh Shai when he comes back, man. Okay? We want to be the ones that have gotten the victory. And we already gotten the victory. Just got to let prophecy play out. Let's go here. Revelation 15 and verse... I'll start here. Yeah, verse 1. Revelation 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, and great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up with the wrath of Yahweh. Okay, and that last plague that's it's gonna be the nuclear fire. Okay, the nuclear destruction. Okay, Isaiah 66 and 15. The Lord Yahweh Shai will come with fire in his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay. Verse 2, and I saw as it was a sea of glass mingling with fire. That's the elect seeing out in the chariots, man, and out of firmament. Okay, watching the destruction of Babylon the Great America. And them have gotten the victory. And them that have gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. There you go. So we want to be the ones that's in the chariots watching the destruction, okay, of those who took the M.O.T.B, watching the destruction of Babylon the Great America, not being partakers of it, okay? So as you can see, these nations are moving closer to a cashless society, man. The whole world is basically moving close to a cashless society. Okay? Let's clear that. Alright. So there you go. So anything else? No, that's pretty much it. I'm in here, man. Lord willing, our praise and this was edifying and straight to the point. As you can see, prophecy is moving quickly, man. Okay? The days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Okay? So we're almost out of here. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Hashem Kakwadash is on to the next one. Shalom. Kwame Yashra and Wabapam. Shalom.